What is going on, guys? Rude Linnell here, and I want to welcome you back to the Python Challenge. Man, it has been a long time since I visited this series, and I gotta tell you, I need you to know anyway that I'm looking through my old code, old stuff that I've saved, and actually the notes and how I wanted to approach this video and how to attack this challenge in the series. So this is bad code. I think I remember I prefaced you at the very beginning of the series that this code is like raw, brutal, hard forced, lots of really gross, grimy, slimy, not elegant code at all. This is just straight from the noggin, no processing on how to organize this logic flow. This is like gross in processing and memory usage. It's just one quick mental solution on how to get to the answer. And that's why this code is going to be disgusting to look at. In fact, it's terrible and I'm ashamed to show it to you. But this is what spewed out of my brain the moment I saw this problem. And you know, in all honesty, this problem could very likely be solved with the regular expressions or RE module in Python. Now, at the time of recording the Python Challenge series, or at least getting started with it, the RE module tutorials were not out on my channel. Now that I'm getting started with them and I'm going through them, I would be okay to use the RE module for this challenge, but I haven't written that code yet. I don't really want to bother right now, and I already have the code all done, even if it's messy, and how to get one answer this way. And it's just a good way to, I'm just going to try and avoid to reuse regular expressions. So we'll see how much of a mess we can make by attacking this challenge without using that other module. Alright, now let's actually jump into the challenge. In the last video, we got to our equality in our web page. That's the new index for this challenge. This is the third challenge. And our hint, for one thing, it's a picture of a few candles and one in between. Three tall candles on one side, and a really small one. So it says, one small letter surrounded by exactly three big bodyguards on each of its sides. Well, let's check out the source. I'm sure you know that that's kind of what we have to do here. And here we get a big blob of stuff. This is Python challenges typical. The way that it does things, so many words. Alright, now we have to process through this. Okay. Let's get our text editor open. What I'm going to do is go ahead and create a shebang line. I'm going to run this from within Sublime Text, so I don't really need this. The same thing that I did in the last video, I'm going to download the URL for this. Actually, so I got to get back over there. URL can go ahead and equal that thing. And the page can equal URL lib, URL open, that URL. You guys know to get the contents, it's the read function. We can close the page. Now if I go ahead and print the contents, let me bring this up here so you can see it. We get the whole page in our little output window. So I know that the massive string is the last comment. It's the last HTML comment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say mess is going to equal contents.split. Now you guys know I could be using regular expressions for a lot of this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to slice it to get the very last index. Print mess. We get all that. Cool. And now I just need to get rid of this last comment here. So let's take it to the very end and subtract those four letters. The 3 for the tag, and then the other 4 to get rid of the new line. So now if I print the mess, okay, we've got everything. So, we need to find lowercase letters, apparently. Let's see. It's one small letter, lowercase, surrounded by exactly 3 big bodyguards on each of its sides. Okay, so if we let's import the string library from string import lowercase, just so we can kind of look through our lowercase letters. If the character in the mess is in ASCII lowercase, then we can go ahead and print that character. So now everything in the mess. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Let's check it out. Cute, large. There's still way too many letters. That's obviously not going to get us anywhere. Well, at least now we know what we're working with. We're going to want to know, I think, let's see, if we have all these lowercase letters, we're going to want to know the indexes of them so we can actually make sure that they're surrounded by, like, other letters, right? So we're probably going to have to use a while loop and get the length of everything. So we use a counter. Counter can equal 0. So while the counter is less than the length of the mess, what we're going to do is, for one thing, add the counter. Actually, before we do that, we should actually grab the character. Character equals mess counter. And then we can go ahead and add the counter. We'll keep it at the very end, though. So what we have to do is we have to test if the letters around it are uppercase, right? 3 big bodyguards on each of its sides. Damn it. Okay. So the way I'm going to do that is just really testing letter left 1 equal mess. And then with the index counter -1. And then if letter left 1 is in ASCII uppercase, then we can start to test more. I'm going to find and replace number 1 with the letter 2. And I would recommend that you repeatedly do that as well. Two and 3. Place all. And now what we should do is add all these in and change letter left to equal. Left should no longer be left, it should be right, because we want to look for the others as well. And let's add rather than subtract. So minus should equal plus. So now what we can do is we can print letter left 3 2 1 and then the character and then 2 and keep going down until we get to 3. Okay. So let's do this. Where do I have an error? Line 48. Oh yeah, I don't want to add any more to that. Okay. So now we got a lot of stuff. All right, well look here. This finds all the cases, right? I see a whole lot of them. If we just let's comment this out. I almost tried to comment like I was in C++ or a different language. What the heck? I can print the characters. Let's check it out. We get a bunch of letters. Damn it. Oh, okay. So a lot of these are uppercase letters. So we have to still look for a 4th letter that is lowercase. So let's just add to this. If letter left 4, now that has to be lowercase. And the same thing goes for letter right 4. Plus 4, lowercase. Because that way, it'll know that it has the bodyguard. Let's check it out. Let's go. Oh. I have an unindented block here. What? Oh yeah, the comments. Screw that. Now we don't have anything. Shit, what the hell? Okay. Okay, letter right 4. I had a syntax error up there, or at least a logic. Just a typo that would have been crucial. Oh god. Counter plus 4. What the hell? Letter right 4 is an ASCII lowercase. Letter right 4 equals counter. Counter plus 4. Where's the problem? S counter plus 4, ASCII lowercase. You know what we can do is we can print. You know what we can do is we can test if character in ASCII lowercase, just to see if we'll get all lowercase characters. Yeah, okay. That works okay for us. We should have done that to begin with. Because that way, if we're testing if any of these characters, we should test if the character's in lowercase before we start looking through every character. So now, even regardless, we still have an answer of linked list. Is that it? Linked list. Well, let's try it. I'm going to copy and paste it. Copy. Linked list. Linked list.php. What the hell is that? PHP. Okay. Damn. Damn. Alright, we made it, guys. Wow. That took a while. But as you can see, really terrible code. Just a lot of if statements and like find and replace. We could have totally done that with regular expressions, but god. Alright. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Jeez. Alright, challenge 4. Next up on Root of the Null. See you guys in the next tutorial.